Hiya, folks. Not going too far into the politics of it all, of what happened in the last couple of days. I know, we've all been listening to, we're all watching YouTube videos, and, this election shit is really getting played out, But there's something that came across to my attention in the last couple of days. Hey, if you don't mind, I'm going to have a little drink. Let's have a drink together. All right, a little Grey Goose. And a cup of ice. Booze always tastes better than a special lime juice. It always tastes better in a mason jar. Anyway. About this voter turnout bull crap, okay? I just kind of stumbled upon it. I just stumbled upon it, or it just stumbled upon me. It was the statement of votes cast for St. Lucie County. Now, I happen to live in St. Lucie County, and I voted. Here's the thing I came stumbling upon. I'm in jurisdiction 13. I actually voted at the Harvard L. Fenn Center. Now, what you'll see here is that it's difficult enough to get 100% of the people in a district to have the time or the ability or the will to go down to their voting district and actually cast the ballot, actually vote for president or whoever they're voting for. So just think of the sheer practical impossibility of getting 100% people down. What does it mean when, let's say, if you look at item number 9, the National Seal Museum, when you got 158% of the people voting, how do you get 158% people to vote in a district? You can only go 100%. I mean, if 100,000 people, that's a huge number, I know. If 10,000 people are supposed to go vote at the Midway Road Church of Christ, and how much, and only 10,000 people are allowed to vote there, and they all go down there and vote, that's 100%. That is the max you're able to do. 158%? I think I need somebody to explain that to me. Because the way it looks to me, like I say at the Seal Museum, almost 60% of the people voted twice. That is just the way I perceive it. Again, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. Okay, at the Fenn Center on item 13, where I voted, what is the? It says 27% extra people voted there, but they're not allowed to vote there. Only 100% of the people allowed to vote there. How did this almost 30% more people? What did they just materialize out of? And who allowed them to vote there? If you ask me, honestly, I don't know about recounts. It just doesn't seem like Obama won the election, does it? According to this. Now, there's also other things, like what happened in Ohio. What happened in Ohio? There's something like the voting machines in a whole bunch of districts had their software replaced, but the software was never tested. Whoa. You know what I mean? I mean, that seems kind of fishy, don't it? Going by that, and going by what I have presented over here in front of me, how all these extra people seem to be voting, 50% more people, 40% more additional people, on top of the 100%, which not everybody went down there. I mean, how's 140% of the people in the Walton Road Baptist Church, how did they get 140% turnout? I don't understand it. Maybe somebody can help me understand it. But now let's assume, I can only assume this is bullshit. I can only assume that Obama didn't win the election. I can only assume that he stole the fucking election. Going by this scenario, going by the scenario that happened in Ohio, going by the scenario of all the military absentee ballots that just kind of disappeared out of thin air. It just seems to me like he stole the fucking election. Now let's put into consideration all the crimes he's committed in the last 4 years. The latest one, Benghazi. Okay? With Hillary Clinton sitting in a situation room, God forbid her daughter was holed up in that building, would she watch her daughter fight for her life for 6 hours? No. Would anybody sit in the Situation Room and watch Obama's daughters fight for their lives while for 6 hours fighting off terrorists? Absolutely not. And then you got General Petraeus, when they knew for weeks before the election, all the fucking shit that's going on and how he compromised our national security by banging that fucking chick. They knew for fucking weeks. The FBI just stumbled upon that. But yet they didn't allow that, the Obama administration didn't allow that information to come forth until after the election, because he knew that it was going to affect him being reelected. So he knew that he doesn't deserve to be reelected. He knew that there was crimes committed. He knew that this was going to fuck him royally. But, however, he was thinking more about himself than he was about national interest. Obama wasn't thinking about America. Obama was thinking about Obama. Fast and Furious. That's another crime against Americans. He knew when he gave these weapons to the bad guys over there in LA, he knew that they were going to be turned against innocent Americans. But he was so hung up on having our Second Amendment rights taken away that he gave them to the bad guys, so the bad guys shoot Americans. He can say, well, see, can't have guns. Guns kill people. No, guns don't kill people. Obama kills people. He killed people in Fast and Furious, that debacle. He killed people in Benghazi, or didn't actually kill them, but you know what I'm saying. He let it all unfold. And he knew about General Petraeus's affair and fuck-ups, but hid that from the election. Hid that from the media prior to the election, knowing he was going to fuck his election. And now after the election, what does he do? He reinstates the UN Arms Treaty talks. That is treason. Taking away Americans' rights is treason. He's trying to commit treason, along with Hillary Clinton. They're both treasonous, if that's even a fucking word. So, you have that. Plus many other things. I mean, this is just shit I'm rambling off the top of my head. Okay? Trying to take our Second Amendment rights away. It's fucking treason. Wait until the next fucking day, 12 hours after he stole the election, to impose that, or attempt to start imposing that. Answers to the resignation of General George Petraeus, which the resignation was actually handed to him prior to the election, but it's all hush-hush. That's a crime. Okay? You're misleading the American people. You're withholding pertinent, lawful information or unlawful information against the American public. That's a crime. Ask Bill Clinton about that when he was impeached. Changed the wording of blowjobs just so he doesn't come out looking like a liar. Well, Obama, Mr. Barack Obama, you look like a fucking liar. And I probably can get an email from you because your campaign sent me email 4 years ago asking me to shut up. But a lot of good that did it. Right? Barack Hussein Obama, you are not the president. And you should be tried for treason and war crimes. And you're sitting in my White House. Peace. Good luck to y'all. Start prepping. It's fucking on.